So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well...
Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Conte. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now they can spring out of defence. Picked out brilliantly. And the counter is on. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Pelé. Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Shot a goal! Goal! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's onside! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, look at the space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's big chance! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Valverde. And it's Van Basten. And that's face-to-face with the keeper. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
It's Van Basten! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Oh, he's been caught, and the shot! It's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening. Vietnam can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Vietnam cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Back into the middle. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. White with the clearance. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here: to drive at and to beat people. Then delivering quality balls into the box, often played early and unpredictable. The other being to join in with the high press when playing on the front foot. He's a terrific talent.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Pelé. Subimendi. It's Camavinga. Carlos Augusto. And it's Camavinga. Beckenbauer cuts it out. And it's Van Basten. Oh, it's a promising build. Batistuta! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rice. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Camavinga. Now Carlos Augusto. Isco. Passes short and sharp. Lewandowski. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Iniesta. Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's picked out the run. And this is Lewandowski. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. There's the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Looking to play him in.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Pelé. He is through here. And he shoots! And one more try! There's a goal! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Big chance! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatced. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
He's gone for goal. That was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Vietnam are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Now it's Cruyff. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical character...
It's Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Pele, Iniesta. Timber does really well to win the ball there. Cruyff, nicely shaped ball. That's been slipped through. Caught offside that time. Tries a measured ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cruyff. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Batistuta. Pele. He might be in here. Stood up well. Van Basten! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Vietnam really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kashima Antlers have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Now the ball in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's cut it out. And he can clear it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Batistuta. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Lukaku. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kashima Antlers looking to pass their way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Iniesta. Threads one in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Iniesta. And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Gently done. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Ribery. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
White. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Serginho. A lot of space ahead of him. Bergomi Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Look at this. It's Pele! They would have been quick to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Pele. Barella. Ribery gets into a good position. He has found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. Cross goes in, climbs up big! And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a...
Lukaku! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lukaku actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pele. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Van Basten. Costa Curta. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move. And no, that was never going to make it. Vietnam finding their passes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ribery. And it's Barella. A probing pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking play...
It's Van Basten! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That is good alertness.
Vietnam couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pele. Now it's Batistuta. Well read, nice interception. Conte. Now it's Lukaku. And this is Van Basten. Now it's Ribery. He's got away. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Serginho. Number 22. Iniesta.
Looking for the run. And it's been played through.
Number 7. Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field. Number 18. Hazard.
Now it's Ribery.
Neymar. Number 10. Messi.
Nicely aimed pass.
Number 15.
Now it's Van Basten. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Chouameni.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And he's in on goal. Over to the left. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Substitutions taking place.
Intercepts the throw. It's well read. In with the challenge. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Azar. Lovely. Now then. Pele. Knocks it into space. Pele. That ball looks a good one. He's having a shot! They've done it! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping.
Can he finish? And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a key interception.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Hazard. And this is Van Basten. Shoots! It's a goal! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club.
Hazard really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And this is Lukaku. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Tries to play it through. And he's quick to snatch it back. Searching pass he's played there. Barella can see things others simply cannot. Roberto Carlos, quick look, then plays it in.
Added minutes has
Costa
been
Curta
indicated.
tries to clear. We are into overtime. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Marco Van Basten.
And yes, it's him again.
Van Basten.
Vietnam complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. And we're done. Vietnam have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? He has a look up. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Batistuta. The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too. But
And the shot!
well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Adams gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of room. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. It's gone out for a throw-in. Conte. And this is Batistuta. Can he finish? And that has been cleared. Looking for options for movement. Iniesta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Up towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Not the most accurate pass. And it's Iniesta. Pele. Aims beyond the defence. And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. Vietnam have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Luis Suarez. That is a great pick out. And Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that's well spotted. Belletti.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he thumps it clear. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Suarez chasing after it. Great chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's got full.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Kanta. Chance for a shot! Cleared without complication. It's a promising position. Batistuta's cross. It's a clearance, but not much of one. He's on it, can he get away? And this is Van Basten. Van Nistelrooy. Now Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Bellingham. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham going face to face with his great rival. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Ambitious ball here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Costa Curta. Serginho. Adams. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Neymar. And this is Luis Suarez. Great vision. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And here's Suarez. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, easy pickings there. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Vietnam should be well in front based on the number of chances they've had, and you can sense a little anxiety around the stadium for fear that this game might just get a little away from them now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them...
There's the shot! And that has fair fizzed. And it's been taken short. And the shot! He scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That is Stuta! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that was never going to make it. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Pele. Vietnam still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Great ball if he can get there. White. Vietnam finding their passes. And it's Neymar. He's through here. Van Nistelrooy stood his ground strongly. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Almost an hour gone. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what's he done? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side.
It's Van Basten! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Van Basten. And this is Van Basten. Belletti. Messi tries making a foray down the right. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Tries to pass it through. Oh, what a mistake! Batistuta! A real chance and a real let-off.
Batistuta definitely has to be guilty as charged after that. He has nowhere to hide. All he can do is suck it up. I've been there.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Benfica clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves.
And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Nistelrooy. Conte. Van Nistelrooy! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Hazard with the short one. Real chance! It's loose and goes for the shot! Oh, that's a waste. Probing pass. Chouameni cuts it out. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Batistuta. Looking to... Goes for a shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Drives it in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is as far as it goes. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. And it's Van Basten. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Cruyff. Back in possession and ready to go again. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough...
Can he finish? Van Nistelrooy, it's a pretty loose pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Van Nistelrooy gets a good foot in there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Shifted it to the flank. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Pele. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pele! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cruyff. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, this looks sharp. And the pass is intercepted. Van Nistelrooy. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Van Basten. And he shoots! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Puyol finds himself offside.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat.
Here's one-on-one! It's Van Basten! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Pele! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Damn it! And this is Batistuta. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, it's Batistuta. In with the challenge. Spread out to the left. Van Nistelrooy. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. That has been slung wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's Van Basten! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents,
There will be
a long
3
way
minutes
from that.
added time.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's having a shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, And it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Vietnam have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Substitution.
And the action is back on the way. Adams. Spread it left. And it's Perez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a shade optimistic. Some resolute defending there. That is good alertness. Van Basten shoots! It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's through, it's one-on-one! Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a look and place it forward. Batistuta! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Vietnam really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Iniesta. And this is Van Basten. Great defending, strong and determined. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's a promising position. He might... And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Serginho. Now it's Batistuta. Knocks it into space. And that's been intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. Van Nistelrooy. That's a lovely, neat pass. Costa Curta cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed.
Terrific header! And he's missed it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Ah, he's given it away. And he's searching through. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Pelé. Conte. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to play it through. Pelé, can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Real chance! It's in! How many? Just how already. The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real
And that's it.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.